know, this video's for you happy slaves. You know what I'm saying? Especially my people. That's definitely for you. You dig? When I first started looking into information and studying and coming into knowledge of self and the system and the matrix and everything people wanna call what we dealing with, right? You know what I'm saying? And this system, this matrix, was I was doing anonymous interviews on Yahoo. Now Yahoo's supposed to be called like America's Network, you know, or at one point it was like AOL was. And if you don't think racism still exists, all you got to do is go to Yahoo, go to any story that involves anything about a black player that got in trouble, whether football, basketball, you name it, or go to a story about a white shooter. You dig what I'm saying? And look and just look and read the comments. Okay? Yes, some of them are bots, but nah, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But when I was interviewing these white supremacists and I let them get out their rhetoric, like I'd be like, so why don't you like, you know, people of color, especially black people? And they would just list all these things, you know, you're on welfare, you're lazy, you know, all the little talking points, you know, that they love to use. And I let them get it all out, y'all, because they didn't know I was black. You know, they just thinking they in a blog. Like, I'm like, hey, I'm doing an interview for a blog, and they're in the chat room. Like, okay, cool. Not knowing I've already read their comments, right? So, and I'd be like, so what do you think the solution should be for black people? Well, they need to lift each other up, stop shooting each other, and you know, those talking points. Okay, duly noted. So once they get it all out, I start showing them black doctors, black scientists, black lawyers, black entrepreneurs, thousands of black inventors. Did you use, you know what I'm saying, did you use a ironing board today? You know, a black person invented that. Did your wife, did she use a spatula? Okay, well, you know, a black girl invented that, right? You know, that's something that we invented. You know, you taking our inventions. We invented a lot of them, cell phones, the Nintendo game system. I can go on and on. They said a black man invented the internet. You dig what I'm saying? But, and that's what I try to do. You know what I'm saying? I try to open, and once they seen that, they just start getting mad because it messed with their matrix, with their view of the world. It didn't fit. It didn't fit, man. And long story short, you know, it pretty much ended after that conversation. They began to see, okay, I stepped into a trap. What you did what I'm saying? But the thing about it is this also, man. You know, when a lot of things, when I try to give information out to my own people, it gets and they're coons. Yeah, I know one of y'all had to report my coon video, man. You know what I'm saying? One of y'all had to, man. 10,000 views, you dig what I'm saying? Now I gotta resort to doing it like this. And y'all go check out that Coonology and the Black Boule video I got, man. I just posted them today. Because I made a post about Christopher Columbus, and how brothers and sisters is sitting here fighting, F Christopher Columbus Day and all these posts. But at the same time, they can't wait to celebrate Thanksgiving. And I made a post about that. Yeah, God sent me to rile you niggas up, man. Square business. He sent me to rile you niggas up. So I put the post up. I didn't even think nothing of it. I looked, it got like 300 something shares. I'm thinking this must be a mistake. But no, people sharing it. And all I see is coons on that thing. Coons. Bed wenches, sambos, and tap dancers and tambourine players. Oh, well, you know, it's just about family and football. It's not about what it was made to be. Then I go to their pages. Yeah, I was petty and real nosy. I'm going to their pages. Black power. They got afros and dashikis and talking about the Amber girl that shot old boy in his apartment. So hold on. You celebrate a racist holiday that was based on racism. Yes, Thanksgiving was based on the massacre of Indians while we were colonizing those 13 colonies. Those 13 stripes on the flag represent the colonies where they had our people under the slavery system that built this entire country. And you want to celebrate that. But I'm crazy for pointing it out. But you say F Columbus Day. Oh, but that day is all about family and food. So you got 52 weeks in a year. You can't pick 52 weekends in a year. You can't pick one of those weekends to do it about family and football. Yeah, you get the day off. I'm not saying go to work. I mean, y'all just going all over the board. I never said don't go to work or go to work. It's not about work. It's about you celebrating racism and then trying to fight for your people's rights. You look, man, my people look so dang silly, man. Y'all look silly as hell, man. So this brings me to my point, because I'm at work right now. You know, if y'all excuse me, I had to step outside. So much noise. I wanted to record this in the back of the warehouse, but it's just too much noise in there, man. Too much. So you got these people at my job. You got this couple. Now, I didn't know they was a couple at first. You dig what I'm saying? But I treat everybody the same, from the janitor to the CEO. Everybody gets the same treatment from your OG militia. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know I do these type of videos and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm wise as a serpent up in here, man, because I already see how they act. You know what I'm saying? When it's stuff be right in their face. So I'm gonna watch your fruits. You dig what I'm saying? But long story short, you got this dude in there, and he's pro, because I'm gonna show how gangster rap, the gangster culture that was put upon us, that we didn't have originally, and how the patriotic service that we seem to love to rally behind and look down on people, we also wasn't about that. We went from getting killed by their armies to joining their armies. But let me break it down. It's a couple in there. It's a black guy and a black girl. You dig what I'm saying? The black girl, she follows everything, like she follows those love and hip hop women. And I'm not talking about just watching for entertainment. I mean, she follows these women with the long hair, the crazy colors, the tights, and I mean, she don't dress like that at work. I can't say she dressed like them, but you know, I see the influence. You know what I'm saying? I see the influence, and she tries to act hood, and she's not. She's really not even hood, and that's what makes it even worse. She's not hard at all. She tried to run that game on my aunt in there. One of my Spanish partners, man, was good, Adrian. You know what I'm saying? She tried to run that game on him. He like, what's up? So what, you got a problem? What's good? Oh, no. But at first she, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That is a product of white supremacy. The angry black woman. That's why I don't like Tyler Perry. He has the Coon minstrel show. Go watch a minstrel show, then go watch Tyler Perry. Same lines, same everything. When I put up a video about it, Viacom took it down, and then they soft blocked it. So now it's still on my channel, but it gets no play. You know what I'm saying? It's like 40,000 something views, something like that. And then you go to the other side, her boyfriend, which I didn't even know they was a couple, because I guess, you know, like I said, I speak to everybody. I guess he must have, I was trying to push up on her. No, that's not my type, bro. I don't like no fake hood gangster female. No, I don't. No. And I'm taken. You know what I'm saying? So, but even if I wasn't, I don't wanna. No sanitation. You know what I'm saying? But he's black Mr. America, man. This dude be coming in there, man. If he could wear a flag, he would wear it. He one of them type of brothers. You know, our nation is of the. He probably come in this thing marching in the morning. He get here before I do. I'm pretty sure he march and salute the flag on his way in. You know what I'm saying? So, and he looked down on me. You know what I'm saying? He see me in the office. You know what I'm saying? We also only like, it's more brothers and sisters coming in, and he looked down on me, man. I done caught him at the corner. He just squinty eye, looking like, it's like, bro, why do you have a problem? I guess but he'll speak to every black person that serves, so it's not necessarily he don't like black, because there's black people in here that serve. And I'm not knocking you for your service, but I'm asking you, who are you serving? This is what this thing is about. So he walk around looking at me crazy. And he don't even know who he fighting for. He don't know about the military-industrial complex. He doesn't know that these people took his identity. He doesn't know any of that. But he's so pro-American, but the same way these cops will pull me out of a car and shoot me and stomp me in the ground like they did plenty of our brothers and sisters, they would do him the same way. They don't give a damn about that bad. Don't you know it's racism in the army? So anyway, I just want to get into a couple things. I got my notes because I ain't want to forget nothing. But real quickly, white supremacy and their accomplice, because the narrative is that white supremacy only has to do with the KKK. That's what, if you look up white supremacy through any of these major networks, they're gonna say it has to do with the KKK, right? That is a lie. Okay, white Jesus is white supremacy. There's white supremacy in the education system. We don't learn about ancient black cultures or anything that's not European. It's in the justice system. We get more time for the same crimes, even in the same state, same courtroom, same judge. It's in the banking system. We get charged more for loans. I mean, I can go on and on. The numbers do not lie, y'all. The numbers do not lie. This has nothing to do with emotion or feelings. This is the hardcore facts. Okay? So when that's why I say that's white supremacy, right? And it's accomplices, because the thing about it is white supremacy will one day sacrifice white people when they come in and still martial law, take your guns and tell you to get a chip. That's when you're going to realize, for my so-called white friends out there, that it's going to be a day when that's going to happen, and you're going to realize, dang, this is what the slaves went through. They got the stuff taken and they got branded and that's what they're going to try to do to you. You know what I'm saying? But an accomplice, because a lot of people say, oh, well, that was my forefathers, I ain't got nothing to do with that, that was back then, I don't feel that way, we're in a new day now, even though the same stuff is going on. You know what I'm saying? But this is a law definition of accomplice. Let me read. An accomplice, a person who knowingly, because I went to jail for this, being an accomplice. Actually, I got snitched on, but potato. A person who knowingly, voluntarily, or intentionally gives assistance to another, or in some cases fails to prevent another from the commission of a crime. Thanksgiving was founded on a commission of a crime. Commission of a crime. And it's crazy, Negroes, not only do we fight to celebrate it, we fight to eat the same nasty foods that give us heart disease and hypertension and high cholesterol and everything else. And that's also in the law of the Torah, because you got to understand that the Bible doesn't describe the chosen people as being the people that are in the land to today. Matter of fact, Revelation 2:9, 3:9 says that they're not the people. That they're not the people. They're the synagogue of Satan, according to the words of Yeshua, the Messiah, who the world calls Jesus. Jesus said that they're the synagogue of Satan. Revelation 2:9, 3:9. But the Most High said the same thing. And again, if y'all think the Bible ain't about black people, I will give you $2,000 if you look in the KJV and you find me the description of a white Jesus. Show me white people in the Bible and then show me that white Jesus. $2,000, man. I'll send it to you. And make an apology video. But Proverbs 17:15, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are an abomination to the Lord. So both of y'all are an abomination to the Most High Power, Ahia, the great I am of Exodus 3:14. You're an abomination. Why? Because you're justifying the wicked, saying, oh, well, it's cool, that was back then, and we're doing it for a different reason now. That's one strike against you. Then two, you're bashing me for not celebrating it. Talking about that was back then. Isn't slavery still going on? And we still being killed by the descendants of the same people that created this holiday. We're still being killed by the force. The conquerors are alive and well, and we're still celebrating their days. We can't pick any other weekend or look at what we did before slavery, but we're going to do it on that day and get together on that day. These holidays keep this system afloat. I keep telling y'all that when this system, the dollar's about to collapse, but when this system when the marks are in the red for these companies, a holiday comes around, and guess what? When that holiday comes around, you don't hear nothing about us getting shot in the streets. Why? Because they want Negroes to spend that dang money. We are the golden goose. We spend the most money in America. Why would you want to anger your top customer? Jeremiah 2:11, it says, hath the nation changed their gods, which are not God, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit. So you're willing to adopt their gods, you're willing to adopt their customs, and what has it done for us? What has it done for us, y'all? And I'm not talking about the ones that do it ignorantly, that don't know. That's why I do my videos and my posts like this, so that you do know. I'm not doing it to bash you, because I did it once ignorantly. I'm not one to say I was always in the truth. No, I did it ignorantly. But the thing is, when you know better, you're supposed to do better. Okay, and this has nothing to do with somebody that came into the truth with somebody of another nation. I precept Moses and Zipporah. If they're in the truth, they came in with that person, and both of them are keeping the law. Numbers 12. Leave them alone, man. Leave them alone. Okay? But once you know the truth, yeah, man, stick to your peoples, man. Self said the Most High. You got a problem taking up with the Most High. If they came in with him, they keep the law, leave them alone. Numbers 12, man. So, again, this is, man, coons are like, I agree with you, Ed. Thank you for speaking on that, on my post, which Facebook took down. Been telling y'all about the black boule for years, trying to take down my post. But yes, coons are the worst people, man. Like this dude went up some nail shop, I forgot where it was. Somebody will comment and say where it was. Went up in the nail shop, broke out the windows. Why did he break out the windows? Because black women were getting beat and dragged out by these Chinese, these Japethite nations. Japeth is the Asian nation, the Aboriginal Asian nations. And what happened was they was dragging and beating these black women out of their nail shops. So he got so pissed off, he went and got bricks and threw them through the window. Now, before they could even put the windows back up, black women was sitting right back in there, man. But you got sisters saying brothers don't care about y'all, man. We absolutely do. Maybe the niggers you messing with don't care about you, but it's some black men that care about their people. And I'm not just getting on the sisters, because look at Sandra Bland. They killed that woman because she was making videos and stuff just like I'm doing. Sandra Bland was, if you look at some of her videos, I don't know if she was awakened, but she was speaking on some awakened stuff, man. Square business. And when she did that, these people don't know. Come on, man, they killed her, man. They killed her. They wouldn't have paid her family off if it was an accidental death, but she killed herself. Come on, black women been getting raped, tortured, beaten, all type of devices, man. But she gonna kill herself behind a ticket? We don't commit suicide, man. That's not us. Come on, man. Not saying that we don't have people that do that, but no, man. No. They wouldn't have paid her. They wouldn't have paid her family for that, and swept that under the rug. The media swept that under the rug. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, then you got these coons, man, like this black man caping for Donald Trump.
Of President Donald J. Trump. The media is attacking him, but when they attack him, they are attacking us. Because he is out here fighting for us. And they are harassing you, Mr. President, so they are harassing me. And I want to say one more thing here. A while back, President Trump said, when he was talking to the black community, if you vote for me, what do you have to lose? Because the do-nothing Democrats have done nothing for the black community. 2020 is around the corner, and we have a lot to lose now because President Donald J. Trump has done so much for the black community. Thank you, President Trump.
Now, y'all see this? Do y'all see this bullshit? Now, they done paid this jive-ass Corden Banks wannabe-ass nigga to stand up there and talk that shit. He loved Trump. Nigga got a Dagger State 3 blocks down the road. They never told him he loved him. But he loved Donald J. Trump. And he eating that shit up. Trump sitting up there looking like that pregnant ass hamster on Nutty Professor. Oh, orange ass, old Cheeto looking ass. And when y'all hear this shit? When they been attacking you. When they attacking us. Okay. When them boys get on your ass, don't be calling us to march. Let them hang your ass. You want to be with them, you can run with them. And this ain't about color. This is about Democrats and Republicans. If you want to be Republican, vote Republican. If you want to be Democrat, be Democrat. But don't get up there and tell no bullshit ass lie talking about what Trump done for the black people. Trump ain't done shit. Ain't gonna never do shit. He done paid your dumb ass out. What did he give you, a Honda Civic? Wiped off your goddamn credit and shit. Got all that right for you. Now you want to stand up there on national TV and lie. And that woman in the background bobbing her motherfucking head. Oh, dumbass wench. Got all y'all food. Then you want to come back, act like everything good. Take your ass back up yonder, eat that stovetop stuff in turkey. Take your ass back up there and eat mom's apple pie. Take your ass back up there and eat that apple pie. Cause we don't want your ass no more. We through with you. And take Kanye with you.
Talking about he did this for black people. And for the record, Obama didn't do nothing either. These presidents are under that same system I'm talking about, which is white supremacy is Satanism. It exalts one nation high up and all the other nations, especially our nation, the chosen, way to the bottom. This is Psalms 83. This is what they do. And then they pit us against one another. Just like I said, that coon in there that joined the army and his coon girlfriend or wife that want to be a love and hip hop star. That's what happens. And when that happens, it not just in the workplace and places like this, it happens in the streets. You go to prison, black gangs against these Mexican gangs. When we got the same oppressor, we're in their prison, fighting each other. Just like we're in this prison system, fighting each other. It's the dumbest thing I ever seen for two brown people or brown and black people to fight each other. Oh, you from the east side, I'm from the west side, you from the south side, I'm from the north side. Who cares, man? You on the same slave ship. Making sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the slave ship right now, you dig what I'm saying? So let me continue, man. So, you know, and the black women too, man, that be caping for Trump too, man. Them too. And this is why I get on Freemasonry. Like you see Trayvon Martin's dad. He was a Freemason. He sacrificed his son. This is what I'm talking about. Coons are the most dangerous people to us. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You happy slaves? Y'all are the most dangerous people to black people that are trying to lift their knowledge, man. Like you look at the deaths of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. The government killed him. The FBI killed Malcolm X. And the government admitted that they killed Martin Luther King Jr. These are facts. These ain't even no conspiracy theories. These are facts. They've admitted. Yeah, we did it. They never putting a name on them, but yeah, no, they did it. Because Martin Luther King, though he came out with that dream, which I do not believe. Y'all need to wake up. But he said we've integrated into a burning house. We're in the burning house, and y'all want to chill because y'all like the heat. I'm telling you, it's burning. You dig? So yeah, and I know y'all got mad. Some of y'all got mad at that U.S. Flag post I made on July 4th. You dig what I'm saying? But the Most High refers to this nation and its teachings and its culture as dung. As dung, it says in Lamentations, those that were brought up in scarlet embrace dung hills. Dung hills is boo boo. That's what dung is. That's what he compares. Because what? Ain't this the Mystery Babylon? Scarlet, the lady that said they never lost a war. The nation said they never lost a war, never will be a widow. It says in 1 hour they're gonna be destroyed, man. It's coming, man. Y'all believe in karma but not prophecy. Y'all wildin', man. But see, when I bring up things, and it's not like it's all serious on my page. Y'all know how I get down. You know what I'm saying? I don't look down on nobody. I'm here to enlighten. That's it. Not debate, not fight, enlighten. The Moors, the African tribes, the Dark Ages, ancient feasts. People don't know nothing about none of this, or what really happened during slavery. Y'all don't know, and y'all don't care to know, because and the crazy thing, it's still going on. No one thing of the past, it's still going on. If you don't know what it was, how you know when it's over? How you know? You don't know. So you know, when you don't know about these things, this is what it is, man. And these spiritual powers, these powers that be, these satanic Luciferian rulers, they receive power from you worshiping their gods. You got to think, if they already got these slaves working for them, right? When they brought all the slaves over here and they conquered the Mesoamericans and the Aztecs and the descendants of the Mayans and all these nations that were over here, when they conquered them, why do you think it was so important to them that they worship the white Jesus and the Catholic Church? Because if you were Christian, you worship the Catholic Church. Because they're all the same holidays. Only difference is they don't call the Pope the Father. But everything else lines right up. Same holidays, same Sunday, sun worship. Why do you think it was so important to the conquerors that the slaves worship their God? They're already working for you. You got complete control over them. Because spirituality matters, man. It all starts in the spirit, man. All of it starts in the spirit. Y'all might call it vibes or energy, or you know, I got a feeling like in my gut. No, bro. Everything starts in the spirit, man. And they knew if they can get us spirit, that's what the Willie Lynch letter videos about, which YouTube tried to also take down, I made. Well, I'm just going on facts on it. That's why that video is so important, because he said if they were successful, which they were, that the effects of the Willie Lynch letter, taking our book, redoing it, taking books out and giving it back to us, that would enslave us for 300 years. And he was wrong. It's 400 years, man. Over 400. But that was their prediction. You dig what I'm saying? So again, we look at people like Nat Turner. They actually read what it said and what happened. Harriet Tubman actually read what it said. That's why they call her Moses. Who needs to be free from Pharaoh, man? So look, with that being said, man, this page is not for you happy slaves. If you're happy with Thanksgiving, if you're happy with that, but then and Christmas and 4th of July and Valentine's Day, then you think that has nothing to do with it. You're paying money to a system and stores that won't even hire you, man. And they look for these holidays to make the bulk of their money. Go do your research. Go look up all these holidays and how much these stores make. If you don't believe me, just go look it up. But this page is not for you, man. TD Jakes has pages. You can go to Brother Polite, Sonetta. You can go to Joe Osteen for all I care. This page ain't for you, man. Shalom.